Just what do you think of what Drew was able to do tonight?
Yeah, I mean, both ends of the court was phenomenal. I think his ability to create some turnovers and create pressure, helped flip it. We went down and he made a few big time plays that just are very Drew like. So special performance by him.
About midway through halftime, you take out Joe and bring in Javon. Just what was the thought process there, and how do you feel like that kind of changed things up for you guys defensively?
Yeah, Javon obviously somebody that is great on the ball, great in pick and rolls. I think his pressure and activity and just a decision made. Joe did a lot of good things for us tonight too, but just getting, I think, Javon's defense and he'd made some threes tonight. So, I think their closeouts to him, created some good stuff for us.
End of regulation, Hauser catches out near the half court line. There's probably a chance to foul there. Is that something that you had mentioned to Chris as a possibility to do, or is that just something you weren't thinking about there?
Yeah, no, I mean, we do different things in the game, and, the catch and shoot coming out of that, is probably what they're looking for. And, we defended everything well, defended all the screens prior. He gets it out at half court and hits a 30-footer or whatever it was. So, there's different things that we'll do, but, credit to Hauser for making the shot. Chris did exactly what we asked him to do. So, just fortunate to find a way to win it in overtime.
They had a big edge in points off turnovers, but at the end of the game, y'all forced a couple turnovers down the stretch of overtime that really kind of decided Drew and Grant Williams turnover. Just what y'all do defensively? What did you see from your defense after they got that 5-point lead there in overtime?
Yeah, I just thought, particularly Drew picked up, he found a way to get into the ball, get some deflections, just make them uncomfortable, which he's capable. I thought Grayson did a really good job on the ball. Grayson with the loose ball in front of our bench. We just, hopefully made him uncomfortable, and we're able to create a couple turnovers that were big.
Drew had one game with 12 points this month, another game with 15 points. I don't know, maybe on another team he would be scoring like 30 every time. Do you have to nudge him a little bit in something like this? Or we've seen this a couple of times this year where he's been more aggressive in the paint or whatever you want. Do you have to nudge him, or is he comfortable now with knowing the team needs more scoring?
Yeah, I think he's gotten to a good place with how aggressive we need him to be. And I think that's one of the silver linings of Chris, not being able to play early, not being able to play as, many minutes as he'll get up to. So I think Drew's found a good place with his aggressiveness. And I think even with Chris playing, the last, whatever it's been, 10 to 12 to 15 games, I think Drew's still in a good aggressive mindset. And that's what we need from him.
Mike, yesterday you talked about character for your team and focus before you get into the All-Star break. How would you describe the focus tonight, given the circumstances, and then pulling it out the way you did?
Yeah, no, I thought our guys' focus was good. This was, Boston, the group that whoever comes out, they're going to execute. They're going to play on both ends, and our guys competed and find a way to win a game. I thought the effort, the focus, the character, everything was, what we expect from our guys.
Coach Giannis had that scare there at the end of regulation. Is that anything you guys have concern about going forward?
They gave me a quick update just saying I think, he just banged knees with somebody, and we'll check him in the morning. But I would say, the initial kind of report was, positive.
Forgive me, I don't know the exact number. I think it was like 15 turnovers through three quarters tonight. Just what you see from your guys, maybe not taking care of the ball in the first three and then kind of getting that under control in the last little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you could argue that's the game. When we take care of the ball and we get shots, offensively, that's when we're at our best. And, we just got to continue to focus on, taking care of it, less turnovers. And creating some going the other way. I think we got some guys that are capable of that. And, I think that's a big part of us, being able to overcome, especially the overtime. All right, thanks.